Hello, this is my English speaking training, and I'm talking about my personal development. Yep, today's topics. Uh, yeah, I'd like to improve the roadmap page, like this page, and I in this page there is information about development roadmap, and but I there is two types of information. The one is about game design, and the other one is system design. Yeah. So I I'd like to I'd like to add the information about uh, I'd like to make it into Japanese, into English. I want to make it clear whether this information is related to game design or system design. Make it clear whether, yeah. This change is not difficult, so I want to fix it quickly. Okay, so open the roadmap page here, and yeah, this is information about roadmaps. So I'll add the new property, like this, and game design. But this is the number of players. This means make the number of players adjustable to 3 to 8 players. This is more about system design than game design, rather than game design. Yeah. And this is game design. Game design. Okay. And I need to render this information. But where content is rendered here, so I ask cursor agent, and yeah. I want to add tag to roadmap content. Rendered content. Can you modify the render content function? I want to place the tag on the right side of the top. This is okay. Content is section, subsection, content and tags. Yeah. So render content takes tags, and if tag exists, tags are rendered. So I think this is good. So accept file. Let's see the like this, but I want to place the tag here. So same line. I want to place it on the same line as this one. Yeah. So I need to tell AI agent to do it. But the title is here, so Okay, I understand. So, uh, don't need to change this function, and so this is my bad. Sorry, you don't need to change the render content function. I want to place it on the same line as section title. Oh, so this is a section title. Can you fix it? Let's take a look. Good. Okay, so but you should you should revert. You should revert render content function to the original. Okay. Okay, looks nice. Okay. And I have a new plan. About system design. For now, I'd like to make it more flexible about game setting. For example, game duration. For now, the game duration is 27 minutes. Yeah. I don't have a specific reason about 27 minutes, but for now the game duration is 27. But I want to change this duration for every time we play. So for now, this value is coded hard coding, it means this value is in the program. Yeah. But this is not nice, so I want to change this, and I refer to Among Us. And Among Us has a room, but there is a lobby room, and the room owner can change the game settings before starting the game. Yeah, so I want to introduce the lobby room. Yeah, so create the room and waiting for other players in the lobby and start the game. Yeah, so I add this feature to roadmap. Yeah. So roadmap is here, and it will be July. It will be implemented in July. Yeah. So title is this is Japanese. Title is creating lobby room, and the owner can set up the owner can change the game setting before starting the game. Yeah. So this is content, and title is lobby room. Introduction of lobby. I think lobby room has duplicate meaning, so I should say just lobby. Yeah, and this is system design. Yeah. Yeah, it's okay. Okay. And next, translation. Okay, today's main topic. I wrote the game rule and background settings in Japanese, but I haven't written it in English. But but I want to tell non-Japanese viewers or users about this game. So today I'm going to translate this page into English. Yeah. I'm going to use ChatGPT, but this is my English training, so I try to translate this into English by myself before using ChatGPT. Yeah. Okay. So this is rule page Japanese, and the the sentence, the game, the sentence has a structure like this. So I needed to translate this object into English, and I can copy whole this page, and paste it. Yeah, and I can remove the comment and rename rules page, and all I need to do is translate here into English. So title is this is a major section, so it's about like here. So I want to start here. はじめに like this part. はじめに in Japanese into English. It's difficult for me. はじめに First of all, but I think first of all is unnatural as a title. But yeah, it's okay. I will use ChatGPT later. At the beginning, yeah, good. The cursor agent suggests me English sentence, so it's good, but it's not good in terms of my English learning, English training. Yeah, game 紹介 is game introduction. Yeah, I think it's good. And yeah, okay, so yeah. This document explains the foundational concepts foundational, basic, or foundational, foundation of the game. Okay, fundamental concepts. Okay, accept the fundamental concepts of the simulation game Selfish, which is a digitalized ocean world. Yeah, and in this game, players become data data life forms called selfish and act to maximize their shell capacity by satisfying their innate desire to record their existence. Huh. Satisfying. In my opinion, this is not by. This is in order. Oh, in order to satisfy the innate. I don't know this. Yeah. Innate. Natural. They are innate.
Innate.
Innate. Can I is it okay to output the audio during this during broadcasting? Let me check the video. Give me a sec. Okay. No problem. But yesterday when I broadcasted, when I was broadcasting, I turn off the audio, turn on the audio on this laptop, in this laptop, and the audio is howling. Audio feedback, a terrible feedback. Yeah, I had an audio feedback yesterday, so I checked now, but it's okay, no problem. Yeah, okay. So this document explains the fundamental concepts of the simulation game Selfish, which is a digitalized ocean world. In this game, players become data life forms called Selfish and act to maximize their shell capacity in order to satisfy their innate desire to record their existence. Yeah. selfish, so it's a data life forms, and they have a desire to record their existence. So the player need to correct the shell capacity. Yeah. Okay. Next. Game overview and winning condition. At the end of the game, the player with the most shell capacity wins. Yeah. Game progress. The game progresses with the sorry. Action turn of selfish. Yeah. Selfish travels through the cyber ocean, performs actions according to water node, and the turn at 27 minutes of the real time becomes the last turn and the game ends. Yeah. Good. Main concept. Cyber ocean, a digitalized ocean world, and selfish, a data life form that exists in the cyber ocean. And can you suggest? Oh, no. Oh, okay. I will do my by myself. They have a desire to record their existence. They yeah, and they equips they have a fin gear for traveling through the cyber ocean. Yeah. And shell capacity. Shell capacity is a data persistence structure in the cyber ocean, and capacity is measured in the unit. This is unnatural in English, but I don't know. Yeah. And when the data is written, a specific function is activated. Huh. Oh. Yep. But okay. But why? Here. And data fish is a fragment of the memory of past data life forms, and a fish materialized from their memories. The size is measured in the unit B. B is a unit by counting fish in Japanese. Yeah, and B is similar to bit for for expressing the size of the data. So I think this naming is really cool. Yeah. And when shell capacity is recorded, data fish can be obtained from data. When shell capacity is what? When shell capacity is recorded, data fish is obtained from shell capacity. Yeah. So here is shell capacity, and this process is called parse data fish. Conversely, how to
Conversely,
data fish can be obtained by writing random data to shell capacity. This process is called imprint data fish. Yeah. So the shell capacity can be exchanged to data fish, and also data fish can be exchanged to shell capacity. And unit per B is an index that shows the efficiency of acquiring shell capacity. It represents the number of units that can be acquired per B. Yeah. And if it changes after the parse data fish or imprint data fish process, when the ratio of the total shell capacity to the total data fish is 1:1, UPB is defined as 1. Yeah. And if the total shell capacity is greater than the total data fish UPB, UPB is less than 1. Vice versa. I want to use this word. Yeah. Vice versa. Okay. And water node is a concept of a place that makes up the cyber ocean, and it is arranged in a 10x10 grid and connected in both the row and column directions. Yeah. This is one water node, and it is classified into data fish swimming node and other nodes. Yeah. Other nodes include nodes with specific facilities and empty nodes. So this blue ones is a data fish swimming node, and these has special facilities, and the white one is empty node. Yeah. And connected data fish swimming node forms a swimming area. So these 6 water nodes are forming one swimming area. Yeah. These 9 water nodes forms one swimming area. Yeah. Okay. And logical time. It's a time concept in the cyber ocean measured in the unit of the time to move on water node. It is used to measure the time it takes for shellfish to move from one water node to another. Yeah. So, in the cyber ocean, the one player can move three water nodes. I don't know. Move three nodes. Okay. So in the turn, player can move up to three nodes. So in the one turn, the logical time has logical time will pass three logical time will pass. Yeah, this is important concept. Yeah, because there is interest. I will explain later. And this is specific facilities. Fin force and fin turbo. By writing data to shell capacity, fin gear is upgraded. The movement range is 2 and 3 respectively. Yeah. So consuming shell capacity you have, you can upgrade the fin gear in order to increase the movement range. Yeah. Next, purge terminal and imprint terminal. And it allows purge data fish and imprint data fish to be performed. Yeah, this is simple facility. Yeah, this process is already explained here. So you can exchange data fish to shell capacity here and shell capacity to data fish here. Yeah. And copy terminal. It allows shellfish to copy its data fish and double its size. Yeah. However, it requires two processes: starting and completion. And if another shellfish visits during that time, the copy will fail. If another shellfish is present, the starting or completion process will fail. So you need to be alone on this place. And this is a copy terminal on this map. You should be alone until next your turn. Yeah. But this is a powerful mechanism to increase to get a data fish, because this is a double. This can double its size, so the data fish increase exponentially. Yeah. And next, synchro gate. Can you suggest me? Oof. Okay, by myself. This is a facility. This is a facility that has a technology that allow the players to move to the another water node that is not connected by copying myself. Can I make sense? Yeah. So this circle is a synchro gate. So you can move to here, you can move to here, and here, and here, and here, like this. So I will ask AI to translate. A facility equipped with technology that enables movement between unconnected water nodes by copying oneself. And multiple synchro gates exist, and you can move to any gate. One movement counts as one logical time. A key is required for use, and keys are distributed through a key distribution program that runs during selfish initialization. Yeah, but this specification is outdated at April 13. Yeah, I have changed these rules, so I needed to change this text, but for now, leave it. I removed the key distribution program, and yeah, and the players can access the synchro gate at the start of the game. I changed the rule. Yeah. But so regarding this part is outdated, so I will skip. Next, other mechanisms. A siphon shell. A siphon shell, it causes a pressure difference between a water node and absorb the data fish of the next shellfish that passes by. To cause a pressure difference, data fish must be supplied to the Siphon shell. Siphon shell is installed on nodes without special facilities. Yeah, without special facilities. So yeah, and it can supply a certain amount of data fish, and when as sufficient as a node with a data fish charged siphon shell, it activates. So this is like a trap. Yeah, to rob the to take the data fish from another players. Yeah. When the siphon shell activates, it steals data fish from the steals from the target shellfish according to the amount of data fish supplied. The target shellfish can consume a certain amount of data fish to avoid being stolen. Yeah. If the target shellfish cannot avoid being stolen or cannot make the necessary payment, all data fish will be stolen. Additionally, the second shell capacity will be halved. Okay. And self-recomposition is a phenomenon where shell capacity increases over time. This means logical time. So the efficiency increases as a unit amount. The efficiency increases as the unit amount increases. The following is the relationship between the amount of shell capacity owned and the increase amount. So this is these values are configurable. Yeah, so how do I say I input the variable this sentence. So so I can change these values, and this sentence is updated automatically. Reflected immediately. Okay, next, shell capacity virtual share. I will ask remaining part. Accept. Share capacity virtual share. You can start a virtual sharing of share capacity with another shellfish that have entered the same datafish swimming area. This virtually aggregates share capacity, creating a state where both shellfish jointly own it. Virtual share is used to enhance the effect of self-recomposition, and the number of units that increase is determined based on the virtually aggregated capacity. To start virtual share, mutual agreement is required, and if virtual share is already in progress, agreement cannot be obtained. Yeah. And self-recomposition extension. This is the enhanced effect of self-recomposition, strengthened by virtual share. The units increased through this process are not reflected until mutual agreement is reached. But this specification is changed yesterday, or yesterday. Yeah, I changed. So I needed to update the sentence, but I will do it later. Unapproved increments can be checked. Yeah, this sentence is outdated. And upon mutual agreement, it is distributed equally. Yeah, this rule is also outdated. The increased the units increased through this process is distributed equally and immediately. Yeah, so there is no need to agree confirmation. No need to agree mutually. By and virtual share, you can monopolize the increased units. So this sentence is also outdated because the units is distributed immediately, so you cannot monopolize those values. And agreement confirmation occurs during the selfish action turn. So this sentence is outdated. There is no need for agreement confirmation, but the player can finish the virtual share during the selfish action turn. Yeah. And next, share capacity share. Selfish can that enters a node where another selfish exists can start sharing share capacity with that partner. And this mechanism aggregates both parties' share capacity and distributes it equally, and can be unilaterally. I don't know.
Unilaterally. Unilaterally. Unilaterally.
Laterally. Okay. This is important mechanism because you can share or you can aggregate your and partners share capacity and distribute it equally. So So the top ranked player is aimed by another players. Yeah. Okay, next. Density level of data fish swimming area. The density level of the data fish swimming area is calculated, and based on this level, the efficiency of data fish acquisition fluctuates. The level is determined based on the number of shellfish present in the area. So, for example, okay, I read. There is a natural flow of data fish. This is the number of the shellfish in the same swimming area. The number is 1. There is a natural flow of data fish, and the level increases slightly over time. And the number is 2. A data network is formed between shellfish. Mutual optimization occurs, and the level increases at a normal speed. Good speed. Yeah. And 3 or higher. Data interference occurs, negatively affecting data fish, and the level decreases rapidly. Yeah. So you can collect the data fish from data fish swimming node, and each area has a density level, and the level fluctuates based on the number of the shellfish. Yeah. So in order to get a lot of data fish, you need to increase the level, density level of the swimming area. Yeah, so you should be in the area where another player exists. Okay. I could translate whole sentence. So I create the path to this page. Rule slash rule page. Yeah, okay. I think this is I need to create button to this page. Top page, and like this. Good. Looks good, but I need to change this part. ルール説明トップに戻る。I need to change rule and トップに戻る。Back to top. Check your understanding, and rules are being improved. For the latest information, please refer to that change. roadmap. Why breaking down, breaking line? Oh, I see. Ah, it's good. Okay. So I need to create another page about roadmap and quiz. So I don't know this. And good. So yeah, but for now I should prepare this page in English. Okay, I create copy file and remove JA and ask for all good. And quiz copy file questions. Looks good. 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 Recipiro. Ah, 逆数 in Japanese. Reciprocal. Yeah. mentioned, this is, I don't know how to translate this. Oh, okay, correct. Accept. Okay, so I need to like this. Rules change log. Okay. Remove JA. Remove JA. Okay. And import. So I need to fix the path in this page. Maybe. Remove JA. Like this. You can go to the check your understanding. What is CyberOcean? Is a electronically realized and defined ocean world. 次の問題. This is Japanese. So I said translate it. Next, see result. Okay. Score. Try again. Correct test result. Back to the top. Standing test. Okay. And change log. Change roadmap back to top and Ruby introduction. It is now possible to set the number of participating players from 3 to 8 when creating a loop. Yeah. Changes to self-re. You need to correct word. Self-recomposition. Oh my god, self-recomposition. Technical term. Okay. Before, until mutual agreement was reached, the increase in shell capacity was not included in the self-recomposition calculations. After, the increase in shell capacity before mutual agreement is now included in the self-recomposition calculation, but is not accurate because there is no mutual agreement, so you don't need to talk about this word agreement. So I think the increase in shell capacity is now included in immediately included. I need to change in Japanese. Change it in Japanese. Before is okay. After増加分がシェルキャパシティの増加分が自己再構築の計算に含まれるようになりました。すぐにSo I need to translate this sentence. The cell capacity increase is immediately reflected, so it is now included in the cell recomposition calculations. Okay. And I talked about synchro gator today. The key distribution program at the start of the game has been deactivated, and synchro gate is now available by default. For each synchro gate, the destination gate is now fixed, so you cannot go to any other gates. The destination gate is fixed. The gate that has become a destination cannot be used. So you used this means you use this synchro gate and the destination is here, and from the time you cannot use this gate. You need to use other than this gate. Yeah. And when using synchro gate, finger becomes by default equipment. Okay. So it's okay. Why Japanese? Question in score. Okay. What is a selfish? Data form. What is the equipment called a selfish used to move within cyber ocean? Fin gear. Okay. What is the main role of cell capacity? Data persistence in the cyber ocean. What is the unit of measurement for the size of data fish? Is B. Data fish are fragments of records of what? I don't understand the English. Data fish are fragments of records. Memory. Data fish forms that data life forms that lived in the past. Yes. Yeah. UPB indicate is acquisition efficiency of shell capacity. In the cyber ocean, if the total amount of shell capacity to data fish is 2 by 1, what is the value of UPB? So shell capacity is greater than the data fish, so the UPB efficiency, UPB is low, so below 1. Okay. What concept does water node represent in solution? Concept of the place. Okay. What is the definition of the passage of one logical time in the cyber ocean? One movement of one water. Yeah. What function does fin force serve for selfish? What function does fin force? Writes to shell capacity to enhance fin gear. Yeah. What operation does purge data fish perform at the purge terminal? Purge data fish. So get shell capacity. Deletes data fish to acquire shell capacity. Yes. Which facility allows writing random data to shell capacity to acquire data fish? Imprint. What happens if another shellfish visits while copying data fish at the copy terminal? The copy fails. What technology does the synchrogate incorporate? Incorporate. So, I see. So, synchrogate movement between non-connected nodes by copying selfish entities. What do selfish need to obtain to use a synchrogate? Key. In the synchrogate key distribution program. This is outdated, but I will explain the algorithm in the key distribution program. The players, there are 4 players, and they paid for the shell capacity at the beginning of the game in the key distribution program, and the player 1 paid for 12, player 2 5, player 3 0, player 4 8. In the key distribution program, the player 3 doesn't pay for key, so player 3 cannot access the key. So, but this is not enough, and for regarding other players P1 and P2 and P4, and sort these players by based on the amount. So player 2 is the least player paid the least amount among these players. So player 2 also cannot get the key. So the answer is player 1 and player 4. Okay. How does this siphon shell primarily create pressure difference without inputting data fish? Okay. What is reconstruction is incorrect. This is a mechanism, a natural increase of shell capacity over time. Yes. What has been confirmed to improve the efficiency of cell recomposition as it increases? Improve the self-recomposition. The amount of data fish, shell capacity. Okay. In what situation can virtual sharing? Okay, initialize. So virtual sharing. In order to start the virtual sharing, by entering a swimming area where another shellfish is present. Yes. What is the main purpose of virtual sharing of shell capacity? Increase the efficiency of not data fish, make self-recomposition more efficient. Yeah, this is correct. Okay. What kind of self-recomposition is referred to as self-recomposition extension? By using virtual share. Okay. In what situation does cell capacity sharing occur? In what situation does when entering the same thing, not area, entering a node where another, yeah. This is important difference between virtual sharing and just sharing. What is the effect of shell capacity sharing? Shell capacity is summed up and evenly distributed. Yeah. The following figure represents a simplified cyber ocean world. This is legend. And how many data fish swimming areas are there? So, according to the definition, the swimming nodes are connected horizontally and vertically. So these swimming nodes are forming one area, and there are other two nodes, and this forms one area, and this forms also one area. So the answer is 3. The following figure represents a simplified cyber ocean world. How many siphon shells are there? Same map, and siphon shells are located in the node, but there is a condition. If the node has a special facility, there is no siphon shell. So the number of all of the nodes in this map is 16, and special facility is 1, 2, 3, 4. So 16 minus 4 is 12. Okay. And siphon shell exists in nodes without special facilities. There is a history of siphon shells being removed due to the construction of special facilities. This is a background setting. Okay. And the density level of data fish swimming area is known to fluctuate, but what is it based on? The number of shellfish in the area. Okay. When there are 4 shellfish in the same area, what happens to density level of data fish? The level is going down rapidly. So the answer is here. Over interference in communication negatively affects data fish, decreasing the density level. Yep. Which statement about self-composition is correct? Incorrect. This is the most difficult question. Incorrect statement about self-recomposition. Okay. The amount of cell capacity increase through self-recomposition is calculated based on one cell capacity. This is correct. When virtual sharing is cancelled, you can monopolize the approved cell capacity increased through self-recomposition expression. Yeah, this explanation is outdated, but this question is referring about the outdated specification, so I need to think about the old version of the specification. So this sentence is correct, but it's not correct for now. The newest version. Self-recomposition extension. May be less effect than normal self-recomposition because the increase in shell capacity over time is not immediately reflected. This is also outdated statement, but the question is old version, so this statement is correct because in the old version, I explained this yesterday. Self-recomposition mechanism like compound interest. So in the old version, self-recomposition extension has a time lag to finalize the increased unit, so maybe less efficient than normal self-recomposition. Yeah, so this sentence is correct. And by performing virtual sharing with another shellfish while already in a state of virtual sharing, this is incorrect because while already in a state of virtual sharing, the player cannot start a new virtual sharing with another player. So this is not correct. Okay. Perfect. Okay. And deployment. I need to deploy the new version because this is a very old version. There is no word such as cyber ocean or share capacity. This is a prototype explanation about prototypes. So I'm going to deploy from now, but I'm using Cloudflare workers, and but this has there might be credential information, so I will hide the screen. And but yeah, I will deploy the new version. And yesterday I updated the core module, this directory, game1 directory, and I deployed the server side. And I also deployed the game1 client side, but it failed. So I need to deploy again. Yeah. And yeah, also in order to reflect the changes I made just now, I needed to deploy. But I need to investigate the cause of the failure yesterday's deployment. So I see. Maybe I made a mistake about dependencies. Yesterday I changed this version. This is a package. This is a framework for creating online board games. This is a framework I created, and the version is I think this is not good. So let me check the server side. The server side. Okay. This is the core module, Game Selfish, and version is 1.0.11. Not 11, 0.11, yeah. And this module depends on the dev game, so I can see the details about dependencies dev game. Yeah, so version is 3.1.1, so I think this version is correct. So why? see. I needed to solve the compile error. So np yeah, this is a compile error. So I need to fix these errors, but this is not difficult. Yeah. How is going? Nice. It's okay. Stage changes and generate commit message, and I need to push to main branch. The continuous deployment is executed on the server in Cloudflare. I use the Cloudflare to serve this game. Yeah. And I think Cloudflare is a cool service, and yeah, they serve a simple solution about running applications, and not expensive, so I like it. And the deployment is finished now, so fast. So open the browser and open the browser. Yeah, English version is here. So good, all good. Okay, it's time to finish, but today I have taken on the translation, but the translation is done by AI agent, and I just read the sentences, so I don't think this is a good practice. So I want to explain something in English from now. Yeah. So I'm going to talk about the next plan. Yeah. Let's take a look at a roadmap. June, I have done these changes. It is now possible to set the number of participating players from 3 to 8 when creating a room. Yeah. And I have also changed this. So I can, yeah, I can make a change June this month. So what do I do next? What tasks? So I can introduce the new feature missions. I think the implementation of this feature is so interesting. Yeah. Because this is a new concept, so I needed to modify the structure of the code. Yeah. So it will be interesting and it would be interesting and interesting to explain or worth explaining. Yeah. I mean this rewarding to explain. Yeah. Okay. And this is also important because I'm going to add some types of missions. So I want to make the missions configurable so the room owner can change the lot of settings, configurations. So like Among Us, in the lobby room, the room owner can change the game settings. And this is system design, so this is also needed to change the structure of the code. Yeah, so be interesting. Okay, which one should I take on first? I think I should do this at first. So let's take a look code about room settings. This is a server-side module, and basically we don't need to change this module, but in order to introduce the lobby, I think I need to change this module. Yeah, because there are 3 steps to start the game: create a room, and joining other players joins, and if all of the players are met, the game doesn't start automatically. The room owner starts the game explicitly. Yeah. So before the starting game explicitly, the room owner can change the game settings. So this method is called when the room is created, and this method is called when the other players join the room. So, but in this method, it should not be start the game automatically. So I need to new interface, new method to start the game, start the match. So I need to start game, or I need to change the start game, this function. Yeah, I'm thinking about I should create a new REST API like this, or to start the match explicitly. The request is emitted on the WebSocket connection, on the WebSocket. So if we use the WebSocket, we don't need to create a new API like this. We can use the WebSocket, and the server side can receive the message like this and parse the message for the start the match. So in this way, we need to change the we need to change these functions. These functions is defined in the game rule object. So which means we don't need to change this module, server-side module. The game rule is defined in the common module. Common module is this module. So this module is export the game rule object, and this is the most important object to define the game rules. So in this object has a initialize the game logic state or create room and on start game and generate task, do task, prioritize tasks, like that. So plan 1 is using WebSocket. Yeah. Plan 2. Create room and join room and starting the game. So I need to add the new API like this, and the API takes room ID and game settings. Yeah. And start the game. Yeah. Let's compare. Whichever no either way is good. Either is fine. Yeah, whatever works. Yeah. But the easier way is using WebSocket, I think, because we don't need to change the server-side module. We need to change the on-start game, the logic in the on-start game. And also I need to change this function name because this function doesn't start the game. This function only do joining procedure. Yeah. But I need to change this interface because we need the functions such as create room and joining room, join room, and on start game. Yeah. And also three methods. And for the changing the game settings, we can do it via WebSocket. So this function is used for it. Generate tasks. Let's take a look. Generate tasks. take a look tasks like this. This defines the procedure in the server side. Procedure executed in the server side. So, for example, move task means the executor player's ID and the destinations. Yeah. In this interface, we need to add a new task in order to set up the change the settings. Yeah. For now, the settings is I forgot settings. I forgot about settings. What purpose do I need to make it configurable? I said it in this video, at the beginning of this video, but I forgot. I remember. It comes to me. Game duration, like 27 minutes or yeah. For now, 27 is defined in here as a constant. I need to change this configurable. So this is used here. So I need to add the new property in the game logic state for the game settings, for the configurable game settings, not adjustable or modifiable game settings in this objects. Yeah, okay. I can do it tomorrow. I will do it tomorrow. Okay. Yeah, I will finish today. Thank you for watching. Bye bye.